know this. It's very normal to say when somebody die and the soul leaves the body, we say that he or she went to heaven. Okay, that is one thing we say always. Going to heaven is something very happy thing, right? It's a great thing, and it's a dream of every human soul. And then, but the question here is, after leaving the body, after death, the soul went to the heaven. When he was alive here in the body, where was he then? Where was he living then? What is this place called then? After,
Soul, right?
after the death, if soul has to go, when she was alive in the body, where they were, one question. And why heaven only? Why we wanted heaven only? Why we have created that desire of heaven inside us? Okay. So in our meditation today, let's understand, let's feel heavenly life. By this time, we all have some knowledge of what heaven means to us inside. Okay. So let's sit in meditation with this theme, happiness of heaven. Okay. Fine. Om Shanti. Sit relaxed, feel comfortable. Just for some time now in meditation, forget the present, whatever is happening around you, the whole world drama. Separate yourself mentally from these happenings on the earth. Slowly bring your attention back to yourself. Sitting so quiet, becoming introvert, listen to this desire, a deep desire of heavenly life. I, the soul, how I wanted my life to be. Why I was dreaming of heaven. The word heaven itself brings happiness, delight. Now, prepare your mind for this experience of heaven. See the light on the screen of the mind, getting ready for the theme. It's like the stage ready to play heavenly scene, all set so well. Your mind is eagerly waiting to create those experiences. Slowly introduce this theme on the stage. Life of heaven. Observe your initial feelings. Life of heaven. Now slowly concentrate on this theme, creating heavenly pictures. In the heavenly picture, you see all the spring everywhere. Nature so beautiful, delighting. All the elements of the nature, completely pure, peaceful. Feel that. Every element of the nature is giving happiness, expressing joy. Think of heavenly body. What kind of body will be there? A perfect body. Beautiful, shining. The body emitting fragrance and light. Feel the face of the heaven, heavenly face, a beautiful smile. Purity, only joy, complete peace of mind. Can you just create some pictures of how they talk, how they walk, how they meet each other? Those people. Everyone so divine. Only love, respect for each other. Everyone is independent. Everyone is royal. The soul full of virtues. Purity at its peak. See the heavenly palaces, golden, decorated with diamonds. The world of perfection, world of completeness, world of all the attainments. It's a world of abundance. Surrender yourself to this experience of heaven. What is the newness here? The discovery. I am able to think of heaven. I am creating desire of heaven because I was in heaven. That experience is recorded. Now, it is the time to recall that record of heaven. To know that I am having heavenly birthright. My Supreme Parent, God is the creator of heaven. I am authorized to go to heaven. The moment I think of heaven, the record of the Kali Yugi life, it is going down, down. Golden memories, golden feelings are emerging naturally. Yes. So, without reason, nothing happens. God is teaching us. We were thinking of heaven. In all the religion books, they have written about heaven. People talk about heaven, they think about heaven, and there is a desire to go to heaven. And this is because the record of the heaven is already there in the soul. God is saying this. Without that experience, without that record, I can't even think of it. If I have not gone through that experience, I will not be able to think or have a desire of that world. Okay, so let's understand today's session. It's about eternal cycle of human souls. So Kala Chakra. Say, in spirituality, So, what we understand here, I understand myself. I have the knowledge of who am I, and then who is my creator, who is my creator. Then I need to know karma, karma. Yeah. And then I need to know the future, past, present, and future. Kala Gyani. So, spiritual person is having the knowledge of the self, knowledge of creator, knowledge of the time. And all these three together, we call it as knowledge, spiritual knowledge. So, Kala Chakra, let's understand. We called it as drama, right? We said it is drama. Sorry, wanted to give an introduction of organization. I'll take that later. So let's understand some concepts of time. Concepts. In this world, in the physical world, everything has got some concepts. The concepts about time is that everything in the nature moves in cycle. It's all cyclic. Like day and night is a cycle. It's a cycle of months, like cycle of years. Yes, like that. There are days and nights, seasons, phases of moon, the years, the decades, all they are in cycles. One after the other, one after the other, it goes into cycle. After the day, night must come. After the night, day must come, and that goes on. Yes? And there is a cycle of birth, growth, maturity, and death again, and then rebirth. This also in cycle. Yeah? This is birth, Kishoravastha, then it's a Yuvavastha, and then a Vriddhavastha, then death. And after the death, soul has to take another birth, and again Balyavastha. That starts again. It's in the cycle. And there is one more concept. See, one thing is everything moves in the cycles. That is one concept. Another truth is the law of entropy. It means everything that is new will become old gradually. With time, it has to reduce the energy. Power is reduced. The aging process is characterized by dissipation or loss of energy. That's how is aging happens. Aging, it is about the body, it is about the material, it's about anything you take on the earth. It will not be the same all the time. It's new, fresh, powerful beginning, and with time, it becomes old. That's called law of entropy. And one more thing is, the condition of the nature of the matter reflects the human consciousness. Means, in Veda Shastra, they have written this. Soul is the Purush, the Malik, and it is Prakriti, nature. And the whole game, the drama, the world drama is between these three. Soul, Supreme Soul, and the nature, Prakriti. So, but Prakriti depends on the Purush, the soul. What is the state of the soul? The condition of the soul, it affects the nature. Like when we are peaceful, we are radiating that energy into the nature, and nature is also having the same nature of peace. When there is so much of anger and cruelty in the soul, it's a soul calamity first. It's a soul calamity first, and which is going to affect the nature to create natural calamities. So we need to really understand that. So nature by itself can't do anything. It is always guided, it is always affected by the human consciousness. So this is one more thing that is affecting, creating the whole drama. So these three things, this is the concept. One is everything moves in the cycle, and there is a law of entropy. Whatever is new has to become old, and everything depends on the nature of the soul. Yes. The drama. So when we said this is a drama in the soul lesson and in Supreme Soul lesson, we understood. We, the souls, beautiful light, star-like entity, we don't belong to the earth. We are not really from this world. We are from another world, which is a sixth element, pure light. Parandham, Atmaloka, you call it as Nirvana Dhama, Brahmaloka, whatever. So that is pure light. It's pure light. It is a sixth dimension, and we are from there. Why we came here? We said it is a drama. And we said a drama, but when I said it as a drama, see, that saying of Shakespeare was so famous. He said, it's wonderful world drama stage, and we are all the actors on the stage. We come, play, act here. Okay, we are all actors on the stage. Wonderful. But God is also confirming the same. He's also saying, yes, this is a drama. But when I have to play the role in the drama, anybody take a cinema or a drama, an actor who has got a role to play there must know some things, some basic things of the drama. Like they must know the drama duration. It's 4 hours, 5 hours, some, in the village and all, whole night, 8 hours, something like that. That is a drama duration. So this is a whole wonderful big world drama. Do I know the duration of this drama? That's a question. Okay. And every drama has got a script, a story to play. And almost every main actors, at least, main actors of the drama, they must know the script. Even if they've not studied by themselves, they listen to the script. They know overall what is the story. Okay. So that is what. Now the question for us is, do we know the drama script, whole story? And co-actors. It's not only one actor or two actors, right? There are many, many. According to the script of the drama, these many actors are required. That is fixed. Fixed number of actors must be there in the drama. It cannot be less or more. Yes, so it's fixed. So do I know? I say that I am also actor here. Do I know my co-actors? What I know about other actors of the drama? What is my knowledge about them? How do I connect with them? How do I communicate with them? Yes, what is my consciousness when I am communicating with them? That's also knowledge. And more important is, all these things I need to know, but completely my focus is on my role in the drama. Yes, the more focus is given to my role. Yes, now the question here is, God is asking, am I happy with my role? This is a question I need to ask to myself. Because if I am not happy playing my role, what will happen? If I am not happy playing my role, it happens with some of the actors. Okay. So they are simply acting. They accepted the role for some reasons. Like they need some money or they don't have any other work to do, isn't it? For that, they are into that role. Majboori se. Okay. But what is the quality of acting? What do you say? When an actor enjoys his role, his play. Yes?
When he gets what he wishes for.
Okay. Okay. See, sometimes what happens in interviews we hear, no? They got some award for the role. For that cinema or drama, they have got best actor award, isn't it? It was a small role, maybe a supporting actor only. Only on the screen, it was 10 to 15 minutes of role. And the hero was not very famous. That actor became very famous. So because of the quality of acting. So people ask, how could you do this? You put life into that character. So they say that I liked that character. I liked it so much. And they did some homework on that. They went to those kind of places. They studied that kind of life. Yes. Yeah. People do this mentally handicapped roles, those kind of. They did it so real because they liked that character. They got connected with that character. That's how they could do it so well. And they are awarded. So, like that, God is asking, are you have you got connected with your role? Are you happy with your role in the drama? That's very important. Or in common, what we have a complaint. Like complaint like I should have been somewhere else. I should have been in some other place. I should have been with some other people. I should have been doing some other job or business or thing, whatever. So when I am always thinking of some correction in my role, there is no acceptance. Means I have not accepted it from the heart. When I have not accepted it from the heart, I can't bring my best into that. So a spiritual soul, we are all spiritual now by this time. We know this very well. We accept our role very happily. Yes, I am into the right place. I am in the right place with the right people doing the right thing. Please take it into your mind. As I'm saying, this wonderful thought, this is very, very positive thought. I am in a right place with the right people and doing right job, right, whatever, business, job or work, role. Yeah. When you accept it from the heart, then you can bring some more improvements, goodness into that role. No complaints at all. As long as I complain, I cannot enjoy. Then when I am not enjoying, I can't bring my goodness into that role. That's why God is correcting us. In drama, everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. And here in this drama, I am the actor and as well, I am the observer also. So the whole purpose of the drama is entertainment only. Nothing else. Just if you think from a bigger picture, we are here just to get entertained. The whole purpose of the drama is for entertainment only. So the question here is, it's happening parallel. I'm also acting, I'm also observing, many acting. Such a wonderful big older drama. So many actors, such a natural acting happening, very, very entertaining. But am I seeing that entertainment? Am I happy about my own acting? And am I happy about others acting here? Sometimes it is like, I think I'm doing best. I'm doing my best, but I have complaints, corrections about other actors. In some other cases, I think all are doing good. I'm only not doing good. But spiritual knowledge says you also must be happy about your own acting, and you must also be happy seeing others acting. Then only it's complete entertainment. And being on the stage, we should not be doing some things. It's a rule of the drama. Every actor on the stage is directed, is controlled by the director. Okay. So even if another actor on the stage with you, suppose four of us are sharing a screen, are sharing a scene. There is a scene happening. There are four actors. One actor is not supposed to correct the dialogue of another actor. Maybe he's saying something wrong only, not acting so good, whatever it is. It is headache of the director. I must be focusing on my dialogues and my actions only. But we here on the live drama, we got into this entangling with other actors. Too much getting into their corrections. We wanted them to say different dialogues and wanted them to change their actions. And in that process, we forgot our own dialogues and actions. And finally, there's no entertainment. I'm not happy about their acting, and I forgot my own acting. That's how life looks so meaningless. Correct? So, but God is correcting all that now. Okay. So now, again, this is very, very, very important thing to understand. What is next in the world drama? We are all seeing the world drama very bad condition. We see saints not so happy. No, everywhere. If you put on news, newspaper, people talking, there is no happy news at all. There's so much of fear, anxiety all around, uncertainty, isn't it? What next in the world of drama? What's going to happen? People talk about third wave of corona and next one more. Don't know how to live here. People think of, pralay and doomsday, end of the world, Mayan calendar. So many thoughts everywhere. And in between all this, somewhere we are losing the joy of living. Okay. But let's understand the complete picture, complete story in short for the scope of the course, how much possible. Yes. Let me try to give you that picture of the drama, whole wonderful word drama. Yes. So this is a drama cycle. The cycle. So anything cycle, first of all, anything which is cycle repeats. It's not linear. It started here, ended here. No, it's linear one. No, cycle means it goes on, repeats, rotates like that. So this is going to repeat the drama cycle. Like we say, we have named some things like 7 days as a week, 30 days as 1 month, 365 days as a year, 10 years as a decade, like that we have named. And the whole duration of the world drama, such a big drama, 800 crores actors almost, spread all over the continent, so many continents. Yeah, this duration of this big drama is 5,000 years. It's 5,000 years. Who has told this? Let me tell you that first. See, we are all caught into the drama. We don't know the beginning and middle and the end of the drama because our memory is restricted to the childhood of this birth. From the childhood, say from 5 and 6 years, whatever happened in our life, that only we remember. Yeah, it's designed like that. I don't know what was my past life. It's good that I don't know. That's good. So, but the whole world drama itself, from where it started, that only God knows because God is the only spectator from Parandam. He is not getting into the chakra, not into the cycle. That's why he knows. He knows every bit of the drama. So he only is giving the true knowledge of the drama. So God says it is 5,000 years of cycle. In the 5,000 years, there are 4 yugas. We write that swastik in Bhakti. We wrote swastik. Yeah. Swa asti. There are two things, two words. Swa means self. Asti means I stay here. I am here for it. The meaning is I am eternal. I, the soul, no end at all. No end at all. I live here forever. Swa asti. Okay. And Shubha Labha means if I do good karma, I will be benefited always. Irrespective of what's happening in the world, karma law is that only. I do good karma, then I will be benefited. Okay. And in this swastik, there are 4 equal portions. So in 5,000 years of cycle, there are 4 equal yugas. Satya, Treta, Dwapar, Kali Yuga. Satya, all these yugas are having a duration of 1,250 years. Every yuga is 1,250 years. Okay. And let me give you one more knowledge that God has given to us. We thought of hell and heaven too much. From the childhood, we heard of these words, hell and heaven. And we heard the stories like people who commit sins, lot of sins, they go to hell. There is Yamadharma, Chitragupta, they have account of karma, and then they see the account book, and then there are punishments, horrible punishments. They have written all that. Yes. And people who are good, they have done punya karma, they go to heaven. And heaven somewhere up above. Yeah. we used to think somewhere in the clouds, yeah, some other planet above Earth, and Patala, Narak, is down the earth, like that we thought. Okay. So, but in general, we know that good people will go to heaven, bad people will go to hell. Okay. This was understanding. Now, God is saying this. The hell or heaven is all on the earth. Scientifically, also, if you think, there is no world under the earth. There is nothing for survival there, or other than the earth, this planet. Possibly there is no water and oxygen in any other planet. So human souls come only onto this stage, the earth. Okay. And the soul, the earth becomes, the same earth becomes hell or heaven simply depending on the souls here, the kind of soul. It all depends on the type of the soul living on the earth. So that defines hell or heaven. That's all. So very simplified. There is no fantasy, no exaggeration, no illusions. God is giving the right picture of heaven. When the soul was full of its own virtues, all those 7 qualities, Sukh, Shanti, Prem, Ananda, Gyan, Shakti, Pavitrata. These 7 celestial, divine skills, virtues, they were Sampurna Nirvikari. There were no traces of any vices. They didn't know what is anger. They didn't know what is anger. They were not knowing knowledge of negative thoughts. They could not think negative about others. Maryada Purushottama. They called Maryada Purushottama. So when those souls were in that condition, that was heaven on the earth. Okay. So Satya Yuga and Treta Yuga, these 2 yuga together, half of the Kalpa was heaven on the earth. But again, law of entropy means whatever is new, it goes down. Energy reduces both the body and the soul. Repeatedly coming into the rebirth cycle, the fullness of the soul is reducing, slowly going down in its virtues and the powers. And by the time it reached the Dwapar Yuga, yeah, it started becoming body conscious, mean to say, forgot that I'm a soul, forgot that happiness is my own nature, forgot that I am that pure, yeah, wonderful energy of life. That is forgotten. When that is forgotten, hell started. Body consciousness started. The beginning of the hell was like I started searching. I, the soul, started searching for happiness outside. In that process, we started developing all these vices: kama, krodha, lobha, moha, ahankara. Like soul started experiencing joy by eating, hearing, yeah, all that touching. Yes, that all started here in Dwapar Yuga. And deterioration was the only way. It continued, and now in the Kala Chakra, Dwapara Yuga has ended, Kali Yuga is also ending. That is one thing you need to understand. God is saying the Kala Chakra, 5,000 years of cycle, is coming to the end. And but when Kali Yuga has to end, because nothing is permanent on that, we know constant. Change is the only constant thing. Always there is a change. How we lived in the last year, that's changed this year. Next year, we don't know. Every time in the humanity of history of the humanity, we see it's always changed. Change is the only way. So, but for the Satya Yuga to come, what God says, it's not pralaya, it is only parivartana. Pralaya means the whole earth will sink into the ocean and everything ends. No, it's not going to end. It is going to change, transform. For Satyuga to come, there must be a big transformation. So also God calls these yugas like it's golden, silver. copper, iron. Now the transformation is from iron to golden. Yes, it's the soul quality. This name of the yuga is because of the quality of the soul. The soul purest, highest here, reduced here, and copper, even more, iron is vulnerable for any changes. So now, for souls to become eligible for heaven, heaven must come onto the stage. Like after the night, day must come. After the night of Kali Yuga, day must come. For the day to come, there must be a big transformation. To bring that transformation, God must come onto the stage. That is the truth. Yes, we said, we learned, yada yada hi dharmasya, glanir bhavati bharata. All that we said, we learned, we believed, but there was no clarity. No clarity of the time of God, when He will come onto the stage, how He will bring all that change. No? He said, I will destroy, end all the unrighteous religions, and I will establish only one religion of Satya Dharma. It is called Satya Dharma. That means the dharma of the soul. Satya Dharma is not about name of the dharma. It is the soul dharma, peace, happiness, purity, love. Yeah. So God has to recreate that religion. Okay. For that, God must come onto the stage. That is the time of God. Yes. Many religion heads came. They tried, they bought the message of God. They tried teaching others. People understood that it's all good. They appreciate Quran, Bible, Bhagavad Gita. All those books are highly appreciated. But to bring all those messages into the practical life is impossible. It's impossible. Because the power of the soul is so reduced, so much down. They can't. They can say one name of the religion, but they can't be into the religion. They can't practice the religion. Otherwise, even if I read Bible or Quran or any book, you say, I must be a good human being. Yes. Any religion book you take on the earth. The whole purpose, the intention was to create good humanity. That's all. Good for everyone on the earth. But now it's a time of Dharma Glani. Dharma Glani means, the definition of Dharma Glani, when in the name of God and in the name of religion, people started committing crimes. Yes, they started earning money, started killing others. They started dividing humanity. They started, arranging wars. That is the Dharma Glani. Otherwise, God and any religion is not about these things. So, if that is a time when God, in the name of God, in the name of religion also, people are creating so much of fear, anxiety, yes, unrighteousness, everywhere falsehood only is winning. That time, God must come onto the stage to end that darkness and to bring the complete light of Satyuga. And that yuga is a small yuga. This yuga is called confluence age. Sangama. It's called Purushottama Kalyanakari Sangama. Purusha Atma, Uttama, elevated. The soul will become elevated. Kalyanakari. Then Kalyan, whoever comes to this time of God, into this time of God, this yuga, they will get benefited. And this is Sangama, end of Kali Yuga, beginning of Satyuga. In between, both yugas are meeting point. That's a meeting point. That's very short time God is onto the stage to bring that change. So we are leaving the Kali Yuga and entering the time of God to go back to our own divinity. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions you have here? Any questions you have?
Sister, some people say that after we die, we turn into some animals and all. Is it truth or I
No,
don't know?
no. God says no. God says no.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
we don't. We always get into the human body only. The gender can change, male or female, but human soul always was into human body only. Because if you can think of this, like we said that, we only said human life is very elevated life. No? Durlabha, it is said. Manava Janma Durlabha means very rare, very, after doing lot of punya karma, you must become human. That's what they said. Okay, that's one belief. After you must have done lot of punya, then you are into the human life. But that is also not the truth. Yeah, because if it is a punya janma, if it is punya birth, then it must be good. Peace, happiness, love, everything must be there in the punya janma. Okay. Otherwise, we see animals are living better than human today. They
Yeah,
don't. That is there. Yeah, one thing. And if we believe that we have to do a lot of karma to become human, I can't be into any of those animals to do punya karma. In animal life, there is no concept of papa or punya. Think about this. They don't have any concept of punya or papa. Only 4 things are there in their life: eating, sleeping, self-protection. That knowledge is there. Protecting the self and reproduction. Other than these 4, there is no scope of the life. So, soul can't go into the animal body and then do punya karma to become human soul. No, it's not that. God is saying we were always into the human body only. And you know what? To do the research on this, people wanted some confirmations. So they have done regression, past life regression, medical regression. It is medically permitted regression. Okay, it's what they do in the regression. They slow down the mind. They slow down the mind when it when it is slowed down, it goes into the previous record. It goes to the childhood, and beyond the childhood, if it goes to the previous birth. And this was experimented on 2 lakh people. 2 lakh, and they were all human beings only. They were all into the human body, into different places all over the continents. Yeah, their religion was different, their language was different, all that was different, but they were into human body only. That was confirmed, and God only is confirming this. Okay, so that is confirmed that we were always into the human body only. And one more thing they said: if you do papa karma, being in this life, human life, you will go and become animal. Okay, then if that is the case, there must not be any human on the earth. Yes, because we all have done papa karma. Yes.
Correct.
Otherwise, if you see, the human population is increasing. Human population is increasing, animal population is reducing. There is effort to increase that population and decrease this population. Isn't it?
Correct.
How come then? Yeah. God is saying, then if I have to become animal only to suffer my papa karma, then all the people who are there on the earth must be happy only, na? They must be happy then. Because those who have done wrong karma, bad karma, they are already into animal body. So those whoever are in the human body, they must be all happy people. That is also not the case. Okay. So it is not like that. So it's all happiness or suffering must be experienced in the human body only. God has said that. So also you can understand one more thing. Throughout human population increasing, throughout in the history, the human population is increasing. How come? Yeah. How? From where souls are coming? Now God is saying this. Like in any of the drama. Yeah. Yes. Like in any of the drama, what happens? In the beginning of the drama, there are few actors. As the drama continues, they take rebirth on the stage. There's a rule of the drama. There's a rule of wonderful world drama is once you come onto the stage, you must be onto the stage till the end of the drama. You can't exit in between. You can't go back to home Parandam in between. You will be on the stage taking rebirth. And with time, new souls, new actors keep adding to the stage from Parandam. Yeah, that's how population increased. There were only 9 lakhs here, Satyug, only 9 lakhs. And only India was the heaven on the earth. God says paradise. It was only on India. That's why we hear of those stories, heavenly stories, deities, their stories in India only. Okay. And then at the end of Treta Yuga, it was 33 crores. That's why it's written in Shastra also. 33 crore Devi Devta, they went into Vama Marga. Vama Marga means negative path, body conscious way of living. That's what they have written. Some things they have written which are truths. God is confirming them. And 33 crores was the population here. And Dwapar Yuga started increasing. Many souls from Parandam added. And at the end of the Kali Yuga, we know, can't even count so much. And it is still going to increase until the Parandam becomes empty. All the souls must come to the stage from Parandam. Because actor, no, there's a small acting or big, whoever, all must come onto the stage. Once the acting of all the actors is ended, then the world ends. The Kali Yuga has to end. And a new drama starts, new show. It's a new cycle from Satyuga will start. But what is important to understand now is God is creating that heaven on the earth. See, it is not about physical changes, right? Nature. It's not a big deal. When that drama stage, the earth shakes for some minutes or months, some seconds also, everything will be destroyed. Hence, we know the power of nature. But God's effort is to create those souls, bringing that heavenly qualities. That is the effort, and that effort He is putting here. God is our parent, He is our teacher, and He is Sadguru. In these three powerful relationships, God is bringing those heavenly qualities into the soul. See, there are two things happening here. Whatever we accumulated from Dwapar and Kali Yuga, all that dirt, sorrows, sins, bitterness, all those record, He is ending it here. And whatever is required for Satyuga and Treta Yuga, He is filling that eligibility. So it's such a very important time on the cycle. So it is it is golden, silver, copper, iron, and this is diamond age because soul is becoming diamond. Okay, that's what I have. This is, you see it is better. This is call after time, call of God. This Kali Yuga, you see this here. God has already shown the visions, the pictures of the end of Kali Yuga. It is going to end in two ways. One, natural calamities, what we say in the smaller pictures now, is going to take bigger forms. Natural calamities will take bigger forms. All the 5 elements will show their anger, and there will be atom wars. Yeah, atom bombs. Almost all the countries are ready with full force. Yes, it's not just for the sake of doing. They are going to use them. There is a time. Yes, so they are going to use that. Through these two ways, the whole Kali Yuga is going to end, and heaven will come onto the stage. It's a good news. It's a good news. Because we were only hearing the news of Kali Yuga. But now we are entering into the Sangam Yuga. Sangam Yuga is a time with God, practically. Practically, God is with us as parent, as teacher, and Sadguru. and he's bringing all that divinity into the soul. See, the process of transformation itself is very, very happy thing. When I'm transforming myself in the hand of God, yes, that's the highest fortune, highest joy, coming back to my parent and going back to my heavenly property. So whoever is interested in heavenly property, so heaven will come later, I mean, practically on the stage later, but it comes to me now, this moment. God says first it has to be here. Even before I go to heaven, heavenly qualities, heavenly experience is created here first in the soul. Okay, first it comes into each individuals, and then it is going to be manifested on the stage. So now the question is, who is interested to come to heaven or start living in heaven? I don't say the future, the present. Yes.
Me. We all are. I am.
Everyone, right?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Akore, first we should finish the Punya and Papya, then we should talk of event, ma'am. First we should realize our Punya and Papa, that punishment should be done first.
No, don't think like that. What happens? Punishment also, once I realize my karmas.
Of course, everyone.
Realize my karmas, God is giving the knowledge, and in the meditation and in this karma that we are going to do, Punya karma, all those karmas will be finished. It's cleansing happening through meditation, through the spiritual knowledge and our karmas and our thoughts. So we don't even understand that we are finishing those negative karmas. God is making it so simple, so enjoyable, and so entertaining for us. So whoever, we are so many doing the course, whoever would like to experience God as Supreme Parent, Supreme Teacher, and Sadguru, and want to start living heavenly life now, please continue your connection with Brahma Kumaris. Yes. Wherever you see Brahma Kumaris centers, they are owned by God. They are created by God, being managed by God. We don't take any human being name here. It's a task of God. Yeah. Whoever coming to the heaven, it's a plan of God for you. It's not our plan or your plan. It is your fortune. It is plan of God, call of Supreme for you to enter to Sangam Yuga so that you become eligible to go to heaven, but very soon it's all going to happen. Okay? So let me tell you, we are planning for tomorrow this 7 days course is ending, and tomorrow we are going to understand some more aspects of meditation, some more insights of the power of our mind. Yeah, we are going to understand some more elevated thinking. Okay, that is going to happen tomorrow. But if you are interested, if you are really sincere about your life, if you want to get connected and be with God, we want to continue this sessions, at least weekends. Every weekend, we want to continue these sessions. Whoever is interested, to explore more, to experience more, understand more, they can continue with those sessions. There's so much to learn and experience. I put all that in slides here. Golden Age. Golden Age was what? Once long ago, 5,000 years back. It's 5,000 years back. When all the souls came from the soul world, it was as its peak purity. Yeah. Peak purity was the nature of the soul. When we freshly came from Paradam, we came to heaven first. Yeah, souls were completely divine. That's why they were called deities, Devta, Devi Devta. And that golden age, it is golden age, golden, pure, and uninfluenced. Because the souls never got influenced by anything on the earth. They lived in their own purity. And Satyuga, it is age of truth. Satya means age. The soul was truthful completely. Season is spring and karma neutral. There were no papa karma or punya karma. They simply enjoyed their fullness. They enjoyed the nature. And Treta Yuga, the soul losing energy actually, taking rebirth, a slight decay in the level of consciousness. The richness is little dulled. It was not as good as Satyug, but there were no vices. God says there were no vices at all. There was purity, happiness, but population kept increasing. Because people who are already there, they're taking rebirth, new souls are getting added. Silver, precious, but able to be influenced. Vulnerable, a little. And Treta Yuga, meaning 3/4 age, 3 ages are left of the cycle. And season is summer, and karma still neutral. And soul Dwapar Yuga. In Dwapar Yuga, soul continued to decline naturally with time. Souls lost authority over the sense organs. They started becoming the slave of the sense organs. Then souls started becoming slaves to the sense organs and matter, and heaven turned to hell that time. Worship started. They started remembering God because a lot of sorrows started there. They lost happiness. And part of the founders, Ibrahim, Gautam Buddha, Jesus Christ, all those messengers came from God, from Parandam. Yeah, they started their own, they didn't start, they wanted to give the message to the whole world. Whoever followed their teachings, they only categorized themselves, took a name, and then all started. And copper is an alloy very influenced by acids and even by the human touch. So the soul got influenced so much from the world outside. Dwapar Yuga means division, duality. Dharma and Raja were different. No, we hear the king was not able to be able to manage the dharma. Guru were there, dharma gurus were there differently, and kingdom was given to kings. Dharma and Raja was divided. Season is fall, and karma is vikarma. Negative karma started here because the soul became the slave to the organs. And Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, the search for something higher becomes desperate, yet impurity becoming extreme. One side, bhakti was in full force. They started doing a lot of bhakti. But another side, because of the vices increasing, impurity was extreme. And souls were completely confused. So many opinions, so many books, what to follow, what is right. So much of confusion, sorrow, suffering is so much. We are seeing that now. Vices are accepted as norms. This was a disaster. Anger was taken as normal. Yeah. Greed was the way of life. That's hell. Irreligiousness, poverty, war, and suffering, we see this. Iron, hard metal, it can be reduced to nothing just by water. Soul highly influenced by everything on the earth. Okay. Kali Yuga, age of darkness. Kali Yuga. Kala. Season is winter and karma is vikarma. But now our interest is here. How to get back to that spring, Satyuga? How the world can be renewed? Is it possible by human being? Only God has the sufficient energy to bring it back. That's what he's doing that. The time of God on the earth is called confluence age, Sangam Yuga. Yeah. Whole Yuga, it is God's Yuga. Yeah. God's energy of renewal begins to bring back Satyuga. Yeah. Souls are purified through the fire of yoga. Raj Yoga is a way of purification. It's a diamond age. Diamond means it's formed from coal under intense heat and pressure. That's what they say. It's uninfluenced. Diamond is very valuable, very hard, uninfluenced. Means we souls become that powerful. No influence of the world outside. And we are very, very valuable. That's how God is making us. Sangama Yuga means confluence age. It is before the end of Kali Yuga and before the beginning of Satyuga, that middle portion. Karma is sukarma, positive actions. Only in this yuga we are doing punya karma. So it is cycle of realization, self-realization. As you once were, you are destined to be that again. We were in Satyug and we will go to Satyug again. Pure, how we were. God is giving this picture. We were pure, perfect, peaceful, prosperous, happy and complete. Leave the past, Kali-yugi life, whatever happened, happened. Past is past. The present is most auspicious. Present time of the God on the earth is very auspicious. See, Brahma Kumaris is not about any caste, country, creed, religion. No, it is for the whole humanity because it is by God Himself. Yeah, it's not any what do people think. It's not any conversion. We don't believe in converting anyone. There is no happiness. There is no goodness in converting. It's transformation that God only is doing. Okay, there's no other transformation, and the way we are living, and it's here inside the soul. Yeah. So lessons to be learned is no effort, no results. If I want some changes to my life, I must put efforts. What is that effort? Is to understand spiritual knowledge, practice meditation, change my karmas. Yes, that is the effort. And leave the past. Put a full stop. Over. My focus is the present and the future. Enjoy the present moments because we are in the time of God. Take complete benefit of it. And future is still in my hands. Design a beautiful future with God with you. Yeah. My future is heaven. Can you just think this? My future is heaven. How good you feel? And let me not compare myself with others. We have discussed about this. You are unique, special, and very, very valuable to God. He loves every soul. And don't conclude based on one episode of life. Whole cycle. God is giving us a whole cycle. He's giving our picture of heaven, perfection. So I aim at that. Okay? So this is what I wanted to share with you all. Anything you want to share with me?
Om Shanti Gaura.
And here, Om Shanti. So taking this basic course is like your entry to the Sangam Yuga. Your entry to the Sangam Yuga. God has already arranged your entry to the Sangam Yuga. Now to continue into the Sangam Yuga is your decision. Okay? Your effort. Simply, what is that effort? Yeah? Dedicating 1 hour in the day. Just 1 hour. Just dedicate that 1 hour. Be with God. Yeah? Then practice and learn spirituality. Sit in meditation and see what God can do for you. What that is magic He brings in your life. Let Him work on you. Okay? Let Him work on you just by giving 1 hour. 1 hour of your time. Okay? So if you are interested, please reply in the group also. We will continue these sessions at least weekends. If you are not able to do it every day, at least weekends. Yeah? There's so much to learn and practice. Correct? But tomorrow also, let's connect back to understand the importance of thoughts and what kind of thoughts we need to create in Raj Yoga meditation. What is the right time of meditation? How do we do that? All that details tomorrow we will discuss in our session. Okay? Anybody wants to say anything? Otherwise, we will sit in meditation.
Sister, in what time of Sangam Yuga are we in right now currently?
According to God's directions, it is almost towards the end. 84 years is completed in the Sangam Yuga only. It all started in 1936. Sangam Yuga started in 1936. That was the year God descended to the earth. He started this organization, this university, to bring that transformation in the human souls. So counting from there, it is 84 years now. So very few more years left for the complete transformation. But one thing is, not about the destruction of the world. I don't have to wait for the destruction of the world. There is an end to this body also, right? I need to think of that. My own life. We don't know when this is going to end. So before that, I should get my property from God. Okay? That's good wish. Okay?
Okay, sister.
Yes. In meditation?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's again go back to heaven. Our favorite place, our original home, Parandam, and our original kingdom was heaven. God says, you are not from here, child. Ye paraya desh. It's not your world. Your world was heaven. Let's sit in meditation again. Yes. I want to see yourself in this confluence age, in the top of the chakra. In this Kala chakra is a top point. Om Shanti. Sit in your self-respect. I, the soul, I am Kalagyani. I have complete knowledge of the time. Standing on the top point in the cycle, the confluence age. I can see Kali Yuga. Also, I can see the Satyuga. I know the life of Kali Yuga, that darkness, those uncertainties, pain and suffering. But my interest, my further journey is towards heaven. I am the soul from heaven. I have experienced highest happiness. The cycle of rebirth. I reached Kali Yuga. But now, I am back to God. My Supreme Parent, eternal. My Supreme Teacher, Sadguru. Remember the Supreme Light. It is the call of Supreme for me. God has a plan, a vision for me. Please try to understand the vision of God, the ocean of mercy, ocean of love. He wants to see his children always happy, always powerful. Heaven is my birthright. One step of courage towards God. 1,000 steps of God towards me to bring this transformation. Visualize that you taking a step of courage and God is welcoming you. My every minute, every second with God in happiness. Continue creating the thoughts of heaven, thoughts of God, thoughts of your fortune.